On this episode of Bantha Milk Podcast, it's Star Wars Podcast Day.
We're going to party like it's 1987.
We sure are. Get out your tracksuits. Here we go.
It's the Bantha Milk Podcast. Yeah! Pour a glass of that blue milk, we know it's gonna last. With Rob and James behind the controls, discussing Jedi, Sith, and all the plot holes. Every week we're back, can't be denied. Got the hot takes flowing and the canon clarified.
Yeah. We are back. Oh,
We are.
Yeah. Welcome, James. Hey.
Hey, Rob. What a great day to be talking about Star Wars.
It sure is. So that giant football game was yesterday, and there was a Star Wars ad. We'll get into that into the news. Very exciting stuff.
I was very excited when I saw it. I'm like, is that a Tauntaun?
That's
for later.
Four Tauntauns? That's for later. Okay. This week, we are part of Star Wars Podcast Day, and we've been a part of it ever since it opened. So, what is Star Wars Podcast Day, you ask? Well, I will tell you. On February 7th, the very first Star Wars podcast started on February 7th, called Jedi Talk. It premiered February 7th, 1999. So since their podcast started so long ago, I thought for ours we would do a special tribute to Star Wars that happened in 1987. Very close in time. We're going to talk more about that later.
Basically the same.
Basically the same thing. But it's to commemorate the very first podcast, a Star Wars podcast that started way long ago in 1999. There's a whole bunch of Star Wars podcasts that are all involved in this. We've been involved since the very first one. I think it was probably 5 years ago. The person who runs it, Dan, reached out to me and said, hey, would you want to be a part of this? And we said, sure. So we've been a part of it every year. I think our very first year, we actually watched the Star Wars Holiday Special.
Oh, what a classic.
Which was awesome. So I figured in the same genre as watching that, we'll bring it back because we're going to watch the 1987, 1986, whatever else releases of that wonderful ride in Walt Disney World and Disneyland Star Tours. So they had a whole big thing about it, and we're going to get to watch all of them because they're, looking back at them now, they're pretty ridiculous. One extra suggestion, some people may be checking out your show for the first time thanks to this project. So it may be worth doing a brief introduction of your podcast. So that's what we're doing right now. Brief introduction.
Us. Hi.
It's us. That's
here.
James.
Yeah.
I'm Rob. We love talking about
Star Wars.
We, just like every other Star Wars podcast, gives you rundowns of all the shows, but there hasn't been any shows in a while. So since then, we've been just building different content and different things. And so hopefully you enjoy us and you enjoy our lovely banter back and forth.
Yeah, and unlike a lot of Star Wars fans, we like most things Star Wars. So, yes. We got that going for us.
So if you want to hear some positive things, you can hear some positive things. But also, since we are about Bantha Milk, which we all know is a drink, glug, 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 we also like to bring some kind of fancy beers, or just beers, to our show as well. We discussed them a little bit in the very beginning. I found this one in my refrigerator. Green State Lager. From Vermont. This is just a good old-fashioned lager. Now, it is a pounder, so it's not going to fit in my glass, but I'll have to drink more of it.
Good for you.
Yeah, but this one is Zero Gravity Craft Brewing. Oh, I guess that's the name of the company, Zero Gravity. Very cool. Craft Brewing in Burlington, Vermont. So it's their Green State Lager. What do you have over there, James?
I stocked up, and I've got a lot of Wisconsin pride coming over the next couple of months. So we're going to get a taste of Wisconsin. So I'm starting off with the Bumble Bear Honey Brown Ale, made with honey straight from Wisconsin along the way. So
nice.
Lakefront Brewery, Lakefront Brewery, Gotta doubt myself, then redoubt myself. Out of Milwaukee, far side of the state for me. But we'll see. It should be tasty.
It should be tasty. All right, crack those beers open. Let's see what we got here. Oh, yours had a much better pop than mine did.
Oh, I was thinking yours did. So these microphones are deceptive.
They're very deceptive. All right, let's see what this lager looks like pouring into my glass here. Oh, it's very light.
Oh, it is almost green in the color.
Yeah.
Just a little bit deceptive on that one.
Just a little deceptive, but a nice light lager. I like it. All right, looks pretty good so far.
I have a lot of commentary tonight, so I think you're going to need it. So
yes, that is for sure. That is for sure. So cheers, my friend.
Cheers.
And to everybody drinking at home with us, cheers. Mine's very refreshing compared to the IPAs and all the dark beers and stuff that I've been drinking recently. This is very nice.
I'll stand by my bad opinion, maybe, of that IPAs are never it. So you can roast me for that one all you want.
All the cool kids love IPAs, man. More hops, better, man. All right, how's your honey beer over there, the Honey Bear?
Mine's pretty good. It's not quite as much honey as I was hoping for in a honey ale, but it is still tasty, and I am going to enjoy this probably faster than when we're going to be done. So,
well, that's all right. While we get into that, we have to talk about some other shows on the network. Of course, we're on the Ears Up network, so you got Ears Up. You have Puny Pod, those fellas that like to talk about Marvel, the other acquired product of Disney.
Right.
The Buena Vista Boys, they did 2 seasons. They're on a little break, but they'll be back. Brand new, coming out this Thursday. Pew, pew, pew. The Fantasyland Draft League, which is all drafting, the Serpentine-style draft of things all Disneyland. So there's 2 episodes that are coming out on Thursday. I was a part of the second episode, and our draft was all about music from the parks. So I think I won because I got some really good show theme music in there. So you're going to have to listen and tell me who you think the actual winner is. We didn't really deem a winner at the end because, of course, everybody thinks that they win.
Of course,
I won. I got the best picks. So there's 2 episodes coming out on Thursday, and you may even hear James and I in an episode coming up soon.
We're coming up soon.
All things Star Wars in there. Something Star Wars related, since we're the Star Wars podcast. And
of course, start though and practice with this. So I might have to brush up and really be on my aim, so I can come back and tell everyone that I did in fact win. So.
Yeah, you can be like, look, this is what I picked, and Rob fell apart
so
there.
Easy, yeah.
And of course, we can't forget about the last show on the network, The Supreme Resort, where they compare and contrast 2 different things from Disneyland and Disney World and tell you which one is better. And I'm a little disappointed that, being an East Coaster, that Disney World is not winning and Disneyland is winning more of them. So if you'd like to hear a bunch of guys plead their cases why one thing in Disney World is better than Disneyland, check it out.
So many good arguments to be made and so many random topics. It's great.
It is great. Let's get into some, maybe if I can get the music to show up quickly. Oh no, music. Oh, of course my iPad doesn't want to cooperate. Still doesn't want to cooperate. There we go.
Someone call a droid to fix this.
I know, that's what I need. I need DJ Rex to come and fix it. Oh, that's not going to work either. Whatever. Oh, wait, here we go. All right, here we go. Star Wars news. Oh, not that one. That one's got no bubbles at all. What the heck? I'm going to have to edit all this out. Darn it.
Put it in post, making you work.
I know. All right. Bantha milk. Star Wars news. This one better have it. Nope. All right, we're not doing the Star Wars news music. Star Wars news. It's okay because we really don't have much news because they only announced one thing all week, which was...
It's been a pretty boring week.
Yeah. Everything... It's funny because I have Google alerts set for a bunch of different things. Jon Favreau, Dave Filoni, Star Wars, Disney Star Wars, and everything is pretty boring. It's all just about the new trailer that just dropped last night, and I think James is going to be able to pull it up and show us this new trailer.
All queued up and ready to go.
All right, go ahead and hit play on this trailer, and then we'll discuss it afterwards.
Enjoy this little teaser.
This is the way. So did you watch the big football game last night that nobody's allowed to mention the name of?
I sure did. I definitely watched the big game.
Okay. So I was looking down.
So it was exciting when this came on.
Yeah. I was looking down when the commercial first came on, and I heard the man's voice. I forget what his name is. He's super famous, too. And I was just like, oh, it's another Budweiser commercial. And then I look up, and I kind of saw, like, the horses running through the snow, and I was like, oh, wow. And then I looked closer, and I was like, wait, they're not the horses. That's not a Budweiser commercial. That's a Star Wars commercial. Sam Elliott is the guy's name who was the voice, doing that voice right there. I enjoyed the commercial. I thought it was fun. One of my friends wasn't watching the football game at the time, and he said, did they have the Mandalorian and Grogu commercial already? And I said, yeah. He said, don't tell me about it. I want to be surprised. And I said, don't worry. I don't think any of it's going to be in the movie. Because
oh wow, that's such a bold statement to tell someone when it's like there's a trailer or a teaser spot in the Super Bowl, but you're fine. And then yeah, of course, real thing. So
it was so funny. I was like, this was so cute and it was so funny, and I'm sure it has nothing to do. You won't see that scene at all in the movie at all. So if you do, it'll be really funny. If you do, the fact that they then overlaid the voice like that to make it a Budweiser commercial. Which makes it even funnier. So either way, I like it. But there was a lot of people who were complaining about it, which I don't understand. But whatever. This is Star Wars fans for you.
I think it's cute.
I think cute.
It's not every movie trailer has to show you everything that's going to be in the movie or go through all that. We've had a first trailer. You know they have to have a second trailer because this marketing campaign so far for this movie has been terrible.
Yeah. It's been really, really lax.
So I'm like, man, are they trying to make this go the route of Solo where they didn't do anything to pick it up again? So
I think it's almost like they think they don't need to with this because they have such a following.
That's a really good argument.
Yeah. Which is like, but I think also you just saw the latest Avatar. There wasn't really a lot of commercials for that, and it really didn't do well. So it'll be interesting to see if it does well, if it doesn't do well. But there's an article on Screen Rant today about Disney defends Star Wars' latest trailer for Mandalorian and Grogu after divisive Super Bowl ad. So Disney's Lucasfilm dropped a trailer from their new movie, The Mandalorian and Grogu, but the reaction has been extremely negative, causing Disney to respond to the backlash. I think it's funny. I liked it. I don't care. It says The Mandalorian and Grogu is expected to premiere in theaters on May 22nd, so get your tickets now. and is the continuation of Disney Plus series The Mandalorian. The movie is expected to follow Din Djarin and Mandalorian and Grogu as they navigate the galaxy, blah, blah, blah. The movie will be directed by Jon Favreau, which is good, and features an impressive cast, which includes Pedro Pascal, which we saw last night as well.
Sure did.
The trailer was debuted during the Super Bowl, and the 37-second teaser showed Mando and Grogu traversing through the snow being pulled in tauntauns. However, fans were quick to share their disappointment regarding the teaser, leaving Disney execs no other choice but to come to the defense of their upcoming movie as Disney's Executive VP of Creative Marketing, Jackson George, released a statement. Grogu is more than a character. He's a pop cultural phenomenon. Riding alongside the heroic Mandalorian, he brings lightness, humor, joy, and an instant emotional connection that transcends the moment. This big game spot celebrates how deeply we love and connect with these characters, reminds us of the film, heart, and spectacle that defines Star Wars, and offers a bite-sized promise of the experiences audiences will get when they see these two beloved icons on the big screen.
I mean, they've got a lot of big promise and big hope for them, right? Like, this was the series that really kicked off Star Wars television.
Yes.
And so now it's got to be the thing that saves Star Wars movies in Hollywood for Star Wars.
Yeah, like, there hasn't been a movie since it came out, and it really has, like, spawned a lot. And I even think the first season of The Mandalorian really helped Disney Plus as a whole be relevant rather than just like having old movies and things like that. It was like, wow. Yeah, and it was done so well. It goes on to say Lucasfilm's marketing brand lead, Ryan Stankiewicz, also released a statement regarding the Super Bowl spot as he felt it was iconic, cinematic, and felt on brand for Star Wars as a franchise. Our creative and marketing team landed on a unique concept that gave a nod to the classic big game spots of years past. It captured the warmth, humor, and emotional connection between these two beloved characters and was the perfect next step for our companion as we lead up to their big screen debut this summer. And then there's some fan reactions. Brent said, "Some fans can spin it all the want, but the Mando Grogu marketing has been bad. Disney Lucasfilm needs to give audiences a reason to want to see this on the big screen and not just wait for it to show up on Disney Plus." I see that.
That's very real.
That's very real because, especially the way, and Tag was even mentioning this on one of his other podcasts, how quickly movies these days go to streaming services. That
it's like 45 days, it feels like. A month and a half. I can just wait and see it at home.
Yeah, and like the original Star Wars, when it came out, it was in some movie theaters up to a year later. But now, like you said, 45 days, boom, it's on Disney Plus. And so many people have such big TVs in their house now. They're like, why do I need to go out? But go and watch. MB6 Films said, go and watch Mando Season 1 trailer and then the trailer for the movie coming out. JC, this level Season 1 is above the dog water that the movie is awful. I don't think he's happy about
it. Wow, dog water. We're throwing it out there. So
I don't know. He's not very happy.
No, definitely not.
Sports Daily Media Network just wrote, "Was this really the trailer? What a disappointment."
It's a teaser. It's not the trailer.
It's a teaser. Yeah, it was fun. I don't care. Of course, Star Wars people love to be upset. So I liked it. I thought it was fun. I thought it was cute. It paid homage to the old Budweiser commercials. So it was fun. I enjoyed it. Did we learn anything new? No. But I'm a big Star Wars fan anyway, and especially a Mandalorian fan. So I know I'm going to go see the movie, even if there's no ads at all. I just know May 22nd, I'll be there. You'll see me there the first Thursday that it's available.
Yeah, I don't think this will move the needle for people to go see it, and I think that's a fair complaint from a lot of people.
Mm-hmm.
But right now, we just need material out there reminding people: here's the date, here's when it's showing up. Yeah, we're back in the theaters to see this, and that's what's really important. And I do have to say, I'm also glad that they pivot away from trying to force this on to May 4th. Because I could have seen that happening 100%. It's like, who wants a Wednesday night or a Thursday night release for something like this? Pick a day, make it make sense.
Yeah. So they did, thank goodness, and it's not a random day of the week. It's a Friday, which means you can go see it on a Thursday and be really happy about it. So that's all I have for the news for this week, because that was fun. It was a good little spot. It was a lot of fun, and now we can jump right into your. Do I have the audio for this? I'm pretty sure I have the audio for your stuff. Yes, for your Jedi of the Week. Whoops.
Yeah. I'm the Jedi of the Week. I've been running it like I've been Yoda for a minute. Putting on a clinic with my homie Obi-Wan Kenobi. Can you feel it? On the field like a real one. Yeah, I'm the one like my...
All right, last week was the letter L, so of course you did Luke Skywalker. Oops, no you didn't.
Obvious choice, yep.
Obvious choice. So now we must be A, B, C, D, F, G, J, L, M. We're up to the letter M.
Yes, we wrap up the first half of my Jedi of the Weeks in the alphabetical order, then who knows what's happening after. So for the letter M, we're going to step outside of the current canon and into Legends timeline to talk about one of the most complex figures to ever wield a lightsaber. I'm sure you're excited and have things to say about Mara Jade.
I love Mara Jade, yes.
I figured. So hop in when you know something, because I don't know much other than the little bit of reading that I've been doing these past 2 weeks to learn that she didn't start as a Jedi. She started as the Emperor's Hand, a personal assassin for Palpatine, which I love. It's like, let's just keep reusing this, because Asajj Ventress did it for Dooku, and now we got Mara Jade.
It's like the Marvel comics when they get tired of a run of somebody, they kill them off, and then suddenly there's a new character that has the same powers as the old character.
It's amazing how it happens, right?
It is.
So she was busy. Yeah. She was busy hunting down rebels, finding Jedi, until basically a hard-fought, messy, deeply personal shift to the light side instead. She broke free from the Emperor's mental control, survived the galaxy turning against her, and then finally she trusted someone. The one we talked about Luke Skywalker. We didn't talk about him. So she was supposed to kill him, but she didn't. The world fascinating. So she's very pragmatic. She wasn't raised in that ivory tower in the Old Republic. She had her street smarts. She was good with a blaster and used it frequently. And because of her upbringing with the dark side, she didn't fear it in the way a lot of the old Jedi did. So she was respectful of it and knew how to conquer it. So I can imagine you would probably be like the prequel Jedi would have nothing to do with her. She would not be in the order.
Yeah, no, not even a little bit. Yeah. So she did when she was hunting Luke. She then turned to a good guy because her and Luke they almost dated, didn't date. I don't know. They were somewhat of an item. I wish they would have been able to stick together in whatever the case was.
That's what we call a situationship nowadays.
Yes, that's exactly what it was. So that was fun that they did that. She's in a lot of the books, the Thrawn books, I think.
Debuted in Heir to the Empire. Yep.
Yeah. So she's in a lot of the Thrawn books, and she's a very good character. I would love to see her on the screen, whether it's a TV show or a movie or whatever. But I definitely enjoyed her character a lot. And I definitely would love to see her become canon and not just Legends, because she was pretty good in the Legends book. And there were rumors that we might see her in The Mandalorian. So we'll see if we actually do. I forget who Oh, she played in The Office. She was she was also in the Muppets movie. Amy Adams.
Yep.
Amy Adams is the one that they were
Adams.
rumored to have her play Mara Jade, which would be awesome because I think they're just looking for redheaded actors or actresses, and they're like, she'll be a perfect Mara Jade because she has red hair like Mara Jade does.
Yeah, that's all we need. Yeah, but you're right. Like the little bit of reading about her, she'd make the Jedi Order and the galaxy itself more interesting since she had a family. She wasn't afraid to get her hands dirty, and so like she was a good challenge of the philosophy. So I was really on board with that.
Yeah, I enjoyed her a lot. I enjoyed reading about her in the books. So that's a good choice. You could have picked anybody like, I don't know, Mace Windu or something like that, but maybe we'll save him for the W's. But Mara Jade, wonderful choice for this week's Jedi of the Week. I like her a lot. I really appreciate her. And I think what we'll do is we'll hit a commercial real fast. And then when we come out of the commercial, anybody who's listening to us on the podcast for this next section, you might want to flip over to our YouTube channel and watch us on the YouTube because we're going to be showing all the clips that you're only going to be hearing in the car. And it's not going to be as fulfilling just listening to it in the car as it will be watching it on the YouTube. So hopefully you can flip over to the YouTube and check it out. But we're going to go to a commercial, and we'll be right back after this. I hope you liked it. Whatever it was.
It wasn't as good as the Mandalorian teaser, but, you know.
It was not. But it was a good close second. All right,
it really was.
Do I have it? Yes. In 1987, and even before it, and if you have Disney Plus, there's a whole episode on Behind the Attractions all about Star Tours. So if you want to hear what Disney has to say about Star Tours, it's very educational. It's really, really cool how they made the ride and all that good stuff. The original one was, there was film that basically wrapped around the entire ride so that it never got scratched and never damaged. And that film went from 1987 to 2011. So it's pretty cool that they were able to keep it running and doing what it did for so long. But then they updated it with some 3D stuff, and they also changed it around so it's no longer a film. It's all digital now, so it can keep running, and you get a whole bunch of different shows. But what we are going to do is we are going to watch some of the trailers, and in Disneyland in 1987 on opening day, they had a big unveiling for it with dancing and special effects and all kinds of other stuff. It's going to be pretty entertaining, I should say. So
yeah,
you'll
get to see the unearthing of some of those gifts that you may see of the Star Wars universe and everything. And I can't wait because this outdates me. This is all older than me at this point, so I get to feel so young and watch what I would have grown up around. So
yes, it's pretty interesting. So if you want to find out more of the details of how it's actually done, go ahead and watch the Disney Plus version. But what we're going to do is we're just going to watch the silly trailers and the silly video clips and stuff that they did.
We got a lot of video, so I hope you're ready. Strap in, grab some popcorn. This is Full-Fledged Mystery Science 3000. I screwed that up somewhere. There's a word I missed or something.
Mystery Science Theater.
There we go.
You missed the theater, yes. So James
the Mystery
and I,
Theater.
The Mystery Theater. James and I are going to be heckling it the whole time. And laughing and questioning and whatever. So while we do that, if like I said, if you're in the car, go ahead and flip over to our YouTube channel and check it out. So we have first, this is a promo. This was on a TV show. This was on the like the Magical World of Disney right before the ride opened. So this first one is a pretty bad promo for it because this was 1986-ish. So go ahead, James, hit play. Let's watch this Star Tours.
I mean, you gotta admit, this is cool because this
animation entrance.
It's back when we got all the Disney like TV promotional stuff to go with new stuff.
Yeah.
And if you know me and my parks opinions, it's always like we need more integration when things come to the park, when things go to the movies. They need to be hand in hand to really get somewhere, and we don't get this as much. So this is great.
Yeah, and now it gets hip. It's still old clips, Pinocchio, Mary Poppins, Snow White. They're showing this is all just like the beginning of the TV show. John Candy, what a great character that guy was.
Right.
So they're going through all the Disney clips now, letting us know that it's the magical world of Disney. Tinkerbell, as always, the Disney Sunday movie. This first clip is like 16 minutes long.
Hey, you got a job, C-3PO. You should be happy.
He's rapping.
No. I
R2D2 is dancing.
Can't believe this. You did try to warn me that this is like so unlike what Star Wars and Disney do for properties, and I thought it was going to take at least a couple of minutes for me to like fully believe it and get into it. But here we are already, like fully rapping C-3PO.
And it's I don't know if you ever saw Revenge of the Nerds, but that rap was a very Revenge of the Nerds-esque rap also. It was pretty crazy. Yep. And now, after his wonderful rap, we get into the intro, George Lucas' Star Tours, hosted by two people that are on Battlestar Galactica are hosting the Star Wars special.
A great choice, yeah.
And I also love Anthony Daniels must have something written into the contract because it's always with Anthony Daniels as C-3PO.
As C-3PO, yep.
Good old Michael
the classic
Eisner.
Star Speeder. The Renaissance of Disneyland with Michael Eisner.
Yes. So Michael Eisner did these shows taking off of Walt Disney shows when he started Disneyland. I wonder if our new Disney CEO is going to start bringing back the Sunday night Disney movies and giving us these.
I could see Josh D'Amaro wanting stuff like that. Yeah. So, also because we have like two people stepping in those roles like we did with Michael Eisner. Mm-hmm. Because that was such a big deal. So him and Frank Wells really just reshaped so much. So,
yeah, so
this is Star Tours.
Yeah. They're walking through the ride right now, looking at all the robots that are working.
This queue is still like shaped the same and everything. They've just adjusted to what it is.
Yeah.
Oh, jeepers.
They never ask for a raise and they don't take time off for lunch.
I don't think that line lands very well anymore. This is just fascinating because we are not in the Star Wars universe with this. Like, look at these robots. It's like, no, they're droids.
They're droids.
Get in Star Wars. C-3PO, you don't build. You're a protocol droid.
You build nothing. You're just a translator.
You are a protocol droid. Stay in your lane.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
C-3PO has to supervise.
He's just going to get himself in trouble.
Uh-huh.
Oh, jeepers.
Oh, dear.
He's just running around wherever. Oh, there we go.
R2 is popping out of the Star Tours ship like you see him in the queue. They're just, this whole thing was recorded in the queue.
Which is...
My chair broke.
Oh, I was going to say, I heard a big smash, so that's fun. Well, where's the worker droid to fix it for
I know,
ya?
I need the worker. He's not asking for a raise, and he's not doesn't take a break, but he should come fix my
taking
chair.
a lunch break. Yeah, exactly. You still hate flying C-3PO, so why would you build a starship?
He was out there building it all by himself with he had a wrench and everything.
Yeah. Is that a scorch mark on the Star Speeder right there?
Behind him, or the one that
Yeah.
R2's in?
The one that R2's
Oh.
in, like right there across that.
Yeah, I guess that's what that's supposed to be.
Oh, yeah. Very different compared to now, where they want everything to be like pristine and perfect.
Yeah.
All right, showing
Now they're
off
showing
some
all the fancy
some of the
technology.
Q-tech.
Yeah.
Oh, he's back in the spot.
He's standing in his spot. Oh my gosh, you're both from Battlestar Galactica. You've been in the
You're
movies where they space travel.
Yep. Yeah, but that's faster than light, not light speed or hyperspace. Big difference in your engines. Oh, okay.
Oh, now they're showing the voyage to the
Movie
moon.
classics?
Yes. Oh, I want him to reference Battlestar Galactica in the worst way.
I don't imagine they're going to.
No, I don't think so either.
A little more realistic, yep. Tomorrow the moon, okay. What a time in 1955, right?
Yes. Oh, there's Buck Rogers. I thought he was. Oh, this is Battlestar Galactica. Oh, he was in Buck Rogers, not Battlestar Galactica. That's what he was in.
Okay. This is so fascinating to me of trying to put this in context of like, when's the first time you saw someone go to space? And
Yeah.
I'm like, I have always had that available to me. That is something always accessible to me of like, I've seen people on the moon. I've seen people in space. So many movies, TV shows have space episodes. James Bond has been to space. Like,
What's the
Moonraker.
No, the race car ones, the ones where they were drag racing.
Fast and Furious.
Fast and the Furious have been to space.
They went to space.
They
Yep.
went to space. They had a car that flew to space.
God, there's another one that's like Halloween. Like that series went to space at one point, I'm pretty sure too. And so it's like, that's just the norm. So this is so interesting to me thinking like, I haven't seen space before. I can't imagine what that could be like. So again, sign of the times, maybe, but
Yeah.
But also a lot of those were older clips. So it's like, you've probably seen something.
Yeah. I mean, I remember the space shuttles and even the sad part in the space shuttles. I was in 8th grade when the first one exploded.
Oh, a Challenger.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's still an absolute tragedy.
Yeah.
But I'm glad we haven't stopped dreaming. Like,
No,
space
and we're-
is such an interesting ideal, right?
Yeah, and we're hopefully going back. The spaceship's being delayed now, but we're trying to send some people around the moon right now so that they can eventually land back on it.
Mm-hmm.
What's his name? Was the kid named Ernie Reyes Jr.?
Yes.
Okay. So he wasn't in Buck Rogers. He was in Indiana Jones. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles?
Did he play Short Round?
No, he wasn't Short Round.
Okay.
Or
What
was
other
he?
kids were in Indiana Jones?
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't know. Okay. I was getting worried with your Battlestar Galactica reference because I'm like, I don't recognize either of these two from Battlestar Galactica. So
yeah, it was Buck Rogers.
That
was a fun one.
It's been like 10 years since I've watched that. So
yeah,
this is so interesting still. I can't get over this, that this is like a Star Tours promo for Star Wars, and we've spent time talking about humans,
and
going to us actually going to space, and now we're going to Tron because we're getting a dream of the future of what could be, which amazing. I love Tron. This game grid and the light cycle thing, so absolutely iconic in my childhood. I feel like my brother was absolutely obsessed with this, so I got to see it a ton.
It was so cool. And like just the fact that as a kid their computers weren't that like popular yet, so then when you see that you can go into the video game and you're actually this guy driving the thing in the video game, it was amazing.
Yep. I gotta think this is a big reason my brother ended up in IT, was cool things like this inspiring him. So
I bet. All right. Ernie was in The Last Dragon in 1985. The Magical World of Disney. There's probably this one.
That's probably this, yep.
There was a TV show. That's what I know him from. There's a TV show, Sidekicks. Oh, it was with him and Gil. I knew they were in something together.
That makes sense. You put the two of them together. So
yes. So they had a TV show in 1986 to 1987 called Sidekicks. An ordinary cop tutors a young boy who insists on helping him in his cases with the mastery of martial arts. When Sergeant Jake Rizzo is chosen by Sebastian as tutor of his grandson Ernie Lee, the last heir of an antique clan of special martial artists, Patricia Blake is an officer from the Department of Protection of Minors who must verify Jake is a good tutor for Ernie. Surprisingly, It only lasted 23 episodes, but that's how these two are working together right around this time. That's really funny.
Oh, and now we're seeing George Lucas. I love these old interviews with him.
George Lucas so excited in his interviews.
Yeah. Always laid back.
Always laid back. He's like, I really liked this. This was so much fun.
Yeah. I just feel like he's one of the more, like, oddly nebulous kind of directors. Like, there's a lot of them that have a lot of those big thoughts and big picture things. But he just kind of is able to narrate in a way that makes a little bit more sense. But it's like his own world for sure.
Mm-hmm.
So it is still very cool with all the special effects that they did for that one. I appreciate him saying in that interview, too, of like a special effect without a story is just cool.
Yeah.
And so it's like, all right, you can respect that. We need more than just that. So.
Yeah, and like, oh, look at that. They have names?
The astronauts.
I didn't even see this. All the astronauts? I don't remember. What is this? Oh, is this another dance sequence? This would be awesome. They're buckling up.
They just made a Flash
up.
Gordon reference, so now we're getting the Star Tours gear on.
Star Tours gear?
We need a montage.
Look at him. He's like a fighter pilot with a giant Star Tours hat. I haven't seen a hat that tall in years. Giant aviators.
Necessary.
Yeah.
Ooh, behind the scenes.
They're showing behind the scenes of the Star Speeder being loaded into the ceiling because it was too big to fit through the doors.
Yep, yeah. As he does.
As he does. There's DJ Rex.
There's Captain Rex. Yeah.
I think it's great that he's wearing like a 1950s aviator jacket and scarf.
Absolutely.
Not even like...
Oh, a snack. Good.
Take a snack with you. Oh, there he goes. He made a Buck Rogers reference.
Yep. All right. 2 minutes. I wonder if they're going to give us a 2-minute montage of him walking through the queue.
Walking through the whole queue again, even though we've been through over half of it already.
We've seen the icons. Yep.
There's some
that
more.
window's still hanging out there.
Yep.
Oh, we made it to the doors.
Opening. He
they
can't
got
see,
rid of
though.
the countdown, so.
He's got such big, dark sunglasses on that he can't even see what's going on.
I know. I'm like, they're not 3D right now. So.
No. Nothing can go wrong, except for everything.
Yeah, never goes wrong.
Never goes wrong.
Goodbye, C-3PO.
Oh, here goes the screen. There's Captain Rex.
Yep.
Are they going to do the whole ride through before the ride even comes out?
I would hope not, but they might.
Uh-oh, we turned left when we should have went right.
Why are we going down the maintenance bay?
The maintenance bay, no admittance.
Yeah, nothing ever goes wrong.
Nothing goes wrong. First drop, they're showing Ernie flying all over the place.
Yep, we're already getting lasers shot at us, so...
Well, we're not going to have to watch the third clip that I have in the list of the ride-through because we're seeing the whole ride-through right now.
With Ernie, so, like,
Ernie.
even better. You can get the experience of what the chair would have been like.
Oh, yeah, special guest Ernie Reyes Jr. is joining us.
Yep. Ooh, there we go, clipping into the actual footage. Making a good trench run. We love it.
Yep. Well, we're going down into the trench, which was great discussion George Lucas and all them had about we can't do that because we already saw it in the movies. We saw the proton missiles go down the hole. C-3PO with a Wilhelm screen.
Made a good 90-degree turn as the proton torpedoes went in and then down, but we don't ask questions.
And then when you come out of it, you change clothes.
Yeah.
Gil wouldn't even go in the ride. He's probably
Rude.
like 30 in this.
So you get motion sickness?
Yeah. Already he gets motion sickness.
Yeah.
Flight suits were actors. What did it say?
Actors' costumes.
Oh, Gil Gerard just died.
Oh, that's sad.
Yeah, he just
And
died
are
December
not
16th.
available.
We have to. That's a cosplay right there. Is to do the flight suits for a cosplay.
You think you can find a hat that tall?
You have to get two hats and sew them together.
That's gonna be tough. I'm telling you.
It will be tough. All right. So yeah, unfortunately, he was 82 years old when he died. December 16th, 2025.
That's
so
unfortunate.
sad. All right. So this was. I can't do the math and figure out how old he was, but he was probably only like. It was 50 years ago. So 30. He was only in his 30s, and he's talking about how he gets motion sickness. Come on now.
Maybe.
Don't do that.
I don't know if
to
he
us.
actually said motion sickness. I think he was just saying he won't be ever someone in space because he's that old.
Because he's that old, he'll never get to go into space. All right, so that was the TV trailer that was on the Sunday night movie of the week, and then I think they followed the movie after that. This was like a fun thing leading into it. And then for more ridiculousness and silliness from the 1980s, we can show the opening ceremony that took place in Disneyland, which you've seen some.
This is what I've been waiting for.
You've seen some clips, you've seen some GIFs, but now we have the whole 14-minute opening ceremony, which is just priceless.
Oh no, you're a GIF person. Oh no.
Oh, I'm sorry. What do you call it? GIFs?
I mean, the person who created the file does call it GIF, but
See, there you go.
aside from the point. But this is a Star Wars podcast.
This is Star Wars podcast. Here it goes. Oh, dear. So I find it very interesting
big
right
Star
away.
Tours logo.
Yeah, the Star Tours logo looks like a Star Trek symbol almost to me.
It does, yes. They just got to round it a little bit, right?
Yeah, it's just a giant triangle with a triangle cut out of the bottom, where the Star Trek one is like a little bit rounded more edges than this. So this, we could do a lot of talking because there's a good 30 seconds. Oh, there was an explosion that went off on the side. There's a giant stage here in the middle of Tomorrowland. There's a giant stage set up with all kinds of trusses. It's got the Star Tours giant logo in the front of it, a couple of stairs on either side, a smaller triangle at the top that says Star Tours. And now, as the music's playing, the logo starts to break away from the base, from the stage.
With all this smoke and fog.
Yeah.
A couple explosions earlier.
Oh, is it going down? I thought it was going to be going up, but it looks like it's going down.
It's like down and forward to create more of a stage, maybe?
But it looks like it's going to
and the
hit
heroes.
the people. Here's all of our heroes, or at least actors pretending to be our heroes.
Yeah,
Luke
absolutely.
and Leia and some very tall Ewoks are all on one side. There's a character who
Han
somewhat
Solo's got a bit
resembles
of a
Han
mullet.
Solo.
Yep. Chewbacca's looking pretty good, though, and the Ewoks look great.
Yeah.
So.
And then Darth Vader comes out with two of the guards.
The Royal Guards posing up nicely. Chewie's doing a really good job hiding, so this is good. You definitely can't see him just squatting.
Yeah, Han Solo's hiding behind a rock a quarter of his size, and Chewie's just squatting down. Darth Vader came out,
stormtroopers,
breathed weird, and then moved some rocks and closed it back up again. Oh, they look like they're laser tag guns. Han Solo's gun looks like it's from laser tag.
See, these are the kinds of shows that I want to see more of on the Disney stages.
Just some bad dancing, acting. Luke
What do you mean? This is
Skywalker's
great action choreo. Who needs a lightsaber where you can just punch a stormtrooper?
Just punch a stormtrooper, elbow him in the back of the head. They go away.
All right, let's go little Ewoks.
Han is now standing on some steps. Oh, the Ewoks are pushing the stormtroopers away, so everybody else can be safe.
Good. Yeah.
And now the Ewoks are celebrating.
Oh no!
Luke
Get out of the way!
Oh.
Ooh, good tumble.
Luke used his somersault technique. Han Solo's shooting to nothing.
Shooting so many lasers.
Luke is just pushing the stormtroopers backstage now. Get out of here.
He's like the stage manager being like, no, you're too early. No.
wait.
Romance.
Oh, this is the ballet portion.
Han and Leia. Yep.
Han and Leia do some ballet dancing. Oh. Leia did some kind of a standing split into Luke, which is a little creepy because they're brother and sister.
And we know that at this point. So
she almost fell off of him there. That was pretty funny.
Yeah. Luke, just go dance with Chewie, okay?
Yes.
Just make it easy.
Oh, a nice big lift there from Han and Leia.
Yeah.
Oh, hey now.
Haven't lost her buns yet, so this is going really well. We still have it.
Oh, I thought they were going to make her do a flip. Little cheerleading move there.
Fun.
They both picked her up. Han and Luke picked her up. Everybody's celebrating. We did it. We won.
We did it.
We won by dancing. Leia, Luke, Chewie, Han lookalike are all giving big hugs.
Sometimes dancing's all the magic you need, right?
Yeah, you know.
Yeah. But no Anthony Daniels as C-3PO to get lifted up into a chair or anything yet. So.
Not yet. I'm sure he'll be there. He has to be in everything. Now, uh-oh.
Oh, no. Vader's back.
Vader just snuck up on Leia. He grabbed her. He threw her across the stage. Oh, she ducked him.
He should just force choke her. Do it.
He can't see. That's the problem.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
Somebody's doing something. I don't know what.
Ooh.
Fire just shot out of the floor for some unknown reason.
Did Luke just use like force fire or something? I don't know what that is. But
I don't know what happened there.
Oh, we're hugging again. We did it, everyone.
Luke saved Leia somehow.
Uh-huh.
All 4 of them are celebrating again, mostly just standing and hugging.
It's
Chewie
beautiful
said,
in the
"What did we
background.
do?"
You see, is that the rocket rods in the background
That's
spinning
the
there
rocket
too,
rods
and
in the
everything?
back. Yep.
Would love it.
Chewie was like,
Gone.
"What was that?"
Yeah, he's like, why didn't I get to dance? Why didn't they pick me up? Okay, good. Story narration. We like it. Yes! We need the Cantina Band. They could have just been playing the modal notes all this time and we would have been fine.
Yes.
I do have to say I'm impressed with how many of these costumes like that they have pulled out to make this happen. Like there are so many people here for like a one-time thing.
Yeah. And I like it. Even they tweaked the saxophone there a little bit, gave it some extra props on it. Couple of pilots are sitting down at the bar. Everybody's drinking
Yeah, they
some
got their
blue
fun
milk,
drink cups. Yeah,
some foamy things there, some things that are smoking.
props make sense.
Yep.
Some Mon
It's a trap.
Calamari
It's a
folk
trap.
looking
It's
pretty
a
good.
trap.
Where's the ice cream maker though? Does anyone have any data?
Yeah. Oh, there's some blue milk maybe? I don't know.
That's hot milk. I don't know if anyone
I don't
wants
know.
hot milk.
Oh, here comes R2-D2 and C-3PO.
Oh, good, good. So we really are embracing. We're not in the Star Wars universe. We're on Earth, just like they did in the promo video. So
Yep. Somehow, a long time ago in a galaxy far, far away, all came to the future.
Just can't imagine this is a canon event, though. So
Well, it's George Lucas approved.
that's true. Michael Eisner coming out.
Michael Eisner, and I think George comes out also. I could be wrong.
Makes sense.
Yep, there they are.
Oh, there they are.
Michael Eisner, George Lucas coming out talking to Anthony Daniels.
Frank Wells 100% in the background of like, absolutely do not give me a microphone. I run the books. I paid for this somehow.
You tricked me into paying for this nonsense. I will not be seen on film here. No way.
Absolutely.
Don't worry, George got paid for all of this.
Of course.
I think he got paid $1 million, and every other George Lucas ride that he wanted to create, he would get paid another $1 million for it also, something like that.
That sounds right. Got to sign off on all of it with some of the creativity as well. So
Yeah.
they brought actual astronauts?
Yes.
Okay. That's
They're
cool.
in the crowd right there.
All right, they've been building up as a space thing, so this is necessary. Deke Slayton, Pride of Wisconsin!
There.
Yeah, Deke Slayton, town not too far from me, has a space and bike museum because he's also a bike enthusiast. So.
Oh, no way.
Yep.
Do they put the bikes on the spaceships?
I hope so.
I want to know where the cue cards are that he's trying to read. They're down on the ground somewhere. I can see him keep looking down.
Because that's a lot of names to try to keep tabs on. So. Iconic. Yep.
Wait till you see this.
Master Michael. How adorable. It's like, just stand still. Things are coming around you. You'll be fine.
We're bringing out this giant ribbon. The Ewoks are dancing around right now.
Absolutely.
Luke has one side of the ribbon. Han has the other side. R2 was supposed to bring in the lightsaber, but he didn't. Oh, he was supposed to bring in scissors, I think.
Oh, okay.
That's what it was. And now...
The ribbon's still just chilling there.
The ribbon is still there because we're getting 2 more special guests.
Oh my gosh. It's Mickey in a flight suit.
Mickey and Minnie's on the other side wearing heels in a flight suit. And on the YouTube page of this, a lot of people commented saying this was Jimmy McDonald's last appearance as Mickey Mouse.
Wow.
So...
Friend of Mickey one last time?
One last time. Now, look at the lightsaber that they're holding. The handle is like a foot around. It's enormous. And there's a wire sticking out of the bottom of it. And it's a clear piece of glass. It's not even like lit up or anything. So this is definitely before... You can build your own lightsaber in Star Wars.
Yeah, just a couple years,
A year or
30 some.
30.
Ooh. Hey, we take the impressive technology and show.
That's right. Watch. Okay,
that's
the lightsaber
pretty cool that it's sparked out.
And now you can see the handle. I don't know the wire. I don't know what it needed a wire for, but whatever. It was a spark shooting lightsaber somehow.
Yeah. Now we got some awesome glitter coming down.
Yep. George Lucas is like, get me out of here.
Where do I go? What do I do?
George and Eisner left. Now all the rest of the characters are leaving. Minnie and Mickey are leaving.
Hopefully R2 can find his way out. Woo! What an opening.
What an opening. And now everybody gets up out of their seat and runs to be the first one in line.
They have to go run to do Star Tours. It makes sense.
Do.
So.
And that is the opening, the whole opening of Star Tours 1987.
The original. Oh, yeah. What a time.
What a time. I have another clip of the ride-through and then another clip of when they redid it. I don't think we need to do either of those.
Okay.
I think, unless you want to, it's up to you. You want to do we can do the ride-through. We don't need to do the rerun. Because the ride-through was... The re-release, I should say.
Yeah. The re-release is interesting just because of like how the characters kind of reshaped and everything. But yeah, they don't necessarily add too much to this one.
No.
Maybe just something good to throw in the show notes as they go through it. George Lucas looks a little different, and that's probably one of the biggest things. Yeah. I blame that the camera technology is really advanced, but...
Yeah, the new one looks so much better. And it's also funny, like, this one was hard to find because... there was only one copy of it that Disney did, but the reopening of it, you can find so many different people who recorded it on their phones or on whatever and posted it to YouTube. But the last thing we have is the ride-through from the 1987 ride-through, which we saw about half of it with Ernie in it. But it is fun because this was the only way that you could go in the beginning. It only went this one way. Where now
one show instead of mix of two different clips that you go through.
Yeah.
Plus
now
slight changes in an opening. So.
Yeah, so this was and also this was only in 2D, so you could watch it if you recorded it like this was recorded, so you could see it nice and clearly. I tried watching a newer version, and since it's in 3D, it's all blurry because you don't have 3D glasses on. This one doesn't want to load very well right now.
And it's just spinning and waiting for me to hit play. We're good. So.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because it's different story.
Yeah.
Gotta love that. Yeah, because they do a big job discouraging recording the new one now. So
yeah, because of the 3D, it's really hard to see, and it's not even worth it because when you watch it back, it's just blurry and it doesn't make any sense.
But you do gotta love that the new one with the flexibility, it has so much rewritability.
Oh yeah.
Unlike now where it's kind of I've seen that. Do I want to see it again? Is the simulator worth it?
But in 1987, it was worth it to ride it over and over again because it was such a new feeling of being in that simulator. When it goes down this first drop here, you really felt it. It was the first time you really felt it. But
which is pretty amazing. So
if you're not a Star Wars fan or even a fan of this motion feeling that you have, it doesn't really have the rewritability.
Yeah. I mean, in fairness, you could say that about most attractions at Disneyland, especially the ones from the time of you're watching the same thing over and over again.
Yeah.
So maybe I'm not giving enough credit as I go through it, but
even for 1987, these graphics, I'm surprised how good they are for computer graphics of that era.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because, computer graphics didn't really hit on huge, at least in film, until Jurassic Park really started bringing a lot of them in.
Yeah, and
there were some.
Yeah, there were some, but it wasn't a whole thing like this. This cost millions of dollars to do graphic-wise. So you're going through a crystal cave right now, an asteroid.
Yep. And then he broke through, and then he can hop out.
Except for the Empire.
Oh, so much for going to Endor to hang out with the Ewoks. This is restricted, of course.
This is restricted. No
Dude, you ain't got
guides.
time to tell me it's restricted.
Don't you see the giant Death Destroyers out there?
Star Destroyers
out there?
There's your Death Star coming
There's
in.
the Death Star, yep. I just realized R2 is on this ship, and we're following the trench run, which has R2 in the X-Wing on the trench run.
Oops.
How can he be in both places?
Minor detail.
Minor details.
It's really interesting hearing this as Rex's voice as the main pilot versus C-3PO.
And listen, right?
Just
when it goes down, he sounds really like Pee Wee Herman.
I mean, that is the actor who voiced him, isn't he?
Yeah.
Gilbert or
no,
not Gilbert Gottfried.
No,
that's a very different DJ Rex.
A whole different character altogether.
Oh, yep.
Paul Rubens.
Oh boy, yeah, that's it. Thank you. Torpedoes away. Hopefully Star Tours is equipped with that.
Oh, they are. Because that's how we get from
Rex.
Scene to scene.
Oh, yeah. Always.
Oh, no. Where are we now? We just blew up the Death Star, and now we're landing.
Hopefully somewhere safe.
Oh, we're almost going to hit the fuel truck.
Always going to crash into stuff, so... Oh, cute. So that like hyperspace effect is one of the first things that I learned how to do when I was learning how to do motion graphics.
Oh, no way.
Like, it's always so fun for me to see it. So
you're like, I know how to do that. All right. Yeah. There we
Me
go.
too.
So that was the original ride through of Star Tours as well. So
what a look. Now we've come so much farther.
We have come so much further than this. We can see multiple different things now, which we could never see before. But it was a lot of fun going down this memory lane of seeing things that I don't remember the Star Tours show or even the opening in Disneyland in 1987. I was alive for it, but I don't remember it. You, on the other hand, weren't even alive for it yet, so...
Wasn't alive yet, so...
It's all before your time. So there it was. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed our banter over top of it. And once again, if you're listening in the car and you want to actually see all the clips that we were making fun of, go ahead and check us out over there on YouTube. We have a Facebook page also. Check us out on Facebook, Bantha Milk Podcast on Facebook. And an Instagram as well, Bantha Milk Podcast over there. I keep forgetting to plug all of our social medias. So check us out everywhere you can. And once again, this was for our Star Wars Podcast Day. We, once again, are celebrating the first release of the first Star Wars podcast back in 1999. Star Wars Jedi Talk, the very first podcast released in 1999, Jedi Talk. So thanks to them, we're able to have the hundreds and hundreds of Star Wars podcasts that we have today. There are
tons of great creators out there, so go take a look at Star Wars Podcast Day, find some other shows or other people, take a listen. You never know, who you're going to connect with, what you're going to find, what you're going to learn. Always come back to us, though.
Yes.
We're still here. Yeah.
Yes. We still want your listens and your views and all that good stuff. So as I heard on the end of the Super Football Star Wars commercial, this is the way because we have spoken.
We have spoken.